Hi everybody, welcome to episode 3 of Unicorn Talk with Julia.
Yes.
For those of you that don't know me, I am Angel Amy. I'm a psychic medium and a spiritual teacher. I also channel the angelic realm and do messages. And this is my daughter Julia.
Hello.
And today we're going to talk about rainbows, crystals, and Melchizedek, and how it all, Julia's showing you her cool shirt, how it all ties together. And I just want to start, each week I try to plug some of our favorite things. Julia's new favorite thing is a really cute story, so I'm going to go first. So I love...
Wait, would that be?
I mean, I'm going to go first. Sorry, did I say you're going to go first?
No, you said you were going to go first.
Fun
But I was asking if you were going to, if this would be the...
Yeah, that's going to be a thing.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So, I lost my train of thought. So, I love mission-based companies that have a cause and a purpose and want to help planet Earth. And Beauty Counter is one of those companies. So, I have switched all my beauty products over to Beauty Counter, and I do not sell this. This is just from my heart to tell you something I love. So this Beauty Counter is a company that meets with Congress at least, I think it's 8 times a year. They get to go and they petition the bad chemicals that are in our beauty products. So Beauty Counter follows the European Union, which bans thousands of bad chemicals in their products. And we ban I think it's 250, but Renee can correct me. So Renee Ryan is my beauty representative. And if you're interested in this, you can contact her. I'll give you her contact info. Really quick, this is the body lotion I use every day. I love it.
It's backwards, but that's okay.
That's okay. They have makeup. I love this concealer. It's like a pen, and it helps with my my over 40 bags. So I just thought that I would give a little plug to Beauty Counter. Hi, Michelle Ludwig. And if you're interested in it, you can find Renee's Facebook page at Beauty Counter by Renee Ryan. She's RENEE RYAN, or her website is beautycounter.com/Renee Ryan. And that's one of my favorite things.
Renee Ryan is one word up there.
And Renee Ryan is one word.
For the...
Yes, on the website. Yes. So Julia's going to explain one of her favorite things really quickly. And
could you tell the part of the
yeah, so we recently, for those of you that are not from Massachusetts, Topsfield Fair is a pretty big fair here in Topsfield, Massachusetts, and it's super expensive, and it's expensive to get in, and we are blessed enough where my father-in-law gets us tickets usually every year. And so what we do as a family, the 3 of us, myself, Julia, and her father, is we play the quarter color game.
Yeah, well, it's really colors and
holidays
and months.
So you put there's a square.
Yeah, so it's a square, and then it has all these little circle things that are on wood, and it says colors or month of the year
or Mother's Day,
yeah,
or
or something like that, and then
right.
You put a quarter on it, and then someone tosses the ball into the middle where there's this little square thing.
Yep, and if the ball lands on your thing, you get to win
a prize,
a stuffed animal.
But it's any size that you want that they have. But so they're not that big.
Right, so I usually bring some quarters, or we turn some dollars into quarters. And so, of course we use intuition. We use psychic ability. Because why not, right? So my husband says, I'm feeling Thanksgiving. And I say, I'm seeing Christmas. So we go up, and I put a quarter on Christmas and Mother's Day. He puts a quarter on
something.
2 things that were not Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving came out.
Yeah.
So this is a message about following your intuition always. He has amazing, amazing intuition. And I knew Christmas was coming out. I saw it in my third eye, so it took about maybe 4 rounds before Christmas came out. Christmas came out, and we were like, yay, Mother! And then Julia picked something called a narwhal.
Narwhal.
Oh, sorry, narwhal.
Narwhal.
Yeah.
And this is a real thing.
It's a real animal. So this is what's crazy.
But this is just more not what it really looks like.
They made it really cute.
Yeah.
If you Google it, it's not as cute, but you can feel the beauty.
But it has like a unicorn horn.
It does.
It has a very long
and we're going to talk about like what the unicorn horn means today. So Julia and I have a lot of children viewers now, and we're really excited to have you here. And we think this is really fun every week. So we wanted to just show you the narwhal that we won using psychic abilities. And next...
Oh, what about my other...
You want to show that?
No, my other one that I won. That's rainbow.
Oh, yes. Well, maybe we'll show that one next week. How about that? We did Daddy used his skills and won something else at the Topsfield Fair. So
like that water shooting game.
Yep, the water, he's, beat out all the little kids, but he won it. So we can show that one next week because that one's really silly. So today we're gonna first talk about rainbows and what rainbows actually are scientifically. So who loves rainbows? I love them. We wore some rainbow, gear today to talk about rainbows. And Julie's going to start to articulate to all the children viewers out there what the rainbows are. So you got to come into the camera a little bit and just do a little rainbow knowledge.
Well, as you know, there are 7 colors of the rainbow, and really, white light is really all the 7 colors of the rainbow. We just
combined.
See we just see the white light though. But
so what are the 7 colors?
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet, which most people don't really think of indigo.
Right. So in heaven, there's actually more than 7 colors, and in my third eye I will see colors that don't really exist.
Like what?
So sometimes they're like, it's like hard to explain, like a cross between like a magenta and a purple, and then it forms a color. I don't know what to call it. We don't have it here. So it's really hard to, heaven doesn't just stick to the primary colors. So the point is when all those 7 colors of the rainbow combine together, it forms white light. So it forms white light. And Julie's going to tell you a little bit more, and then I'm going to tie this into who is Melchizedek and how does this fit crystal children.
So this is we have a crystal, and sometimes we have it like on the window. It using the sun's light, it like makes rainbows in the room.
So what is it called? It begins with a P. Do you remember the P?
It's
a prism.
Oh yeah, the prism.
So it's crystal is a prism. Yes. Exactly, and the white light hits it, and then it emits rainbow energy.
Yes.
Right.
And there are actually rainbows that are very rare that come out at night, which are called, I think, a moonbow. But you can't really see all the colors, so it looks mostly white. The only color you can really see is the red, because the red is pretty much the brightest. So
you can Google moonbow and you'll see some pretty cool pictures.
Yeah, on the video they showed a really cool picture of it.
So what is the prism in the sky? What acts as the prism to form the colors?
Rain.
So raindrops,
yes,
right?
Raindrops.
And what happens when 2 beams of light hit a raindrop at the same time? What does it form?
A double rainbow, or the whatever you said.
there was a bigger word for it, and I'm forgetting it too, and that's okay. But this is what's really cool about it is...
Yes. Oh, can I?
Mm-hmm.
So, they might either cross or they just might be two. The first one would be like the normal colors. Is it red on the outside and purple on the inside?
So the regular rainbow. Hi, Sandy and Madison. I'm so excited to have you. So our regular rainbow has red on the outside and what on the inside?
Violet on the inside.
Right.
But then the second one would be the opposite. It would have violet on the outside and red on the inside.
Yes. So it's kind of neat if you ever see one, they mirror each other.
Yes.
And rainbows are actually what shape, which I love.
They're actually circles, but we don't see the whole circle part. We only see half of it.
So when you see, and I have some pictures, I don't have them now, but they are on my Facebook page. When you see a rainbow, that halo around the sun, that's a rainbow in its purest form because you're actually seeing it as a circle.
Yes.
So this is how it all, thank you, Julia, that was wonderful. So this is how it all ties into crystal children is crystal children have a very pure soul. Rainbow children have the purest soul. I'm going to teach a class on what's the difference so you can kind of think about your own children. And crystal children's soul naturally emit white light to the world. So this is why in heaven there was a big project before I came in 1975 where heaven was going to send what's known as crystal children into the world to emit more of this white light to offset all this darkness that we see in the news. So this is just a message of hope that they are here, and just from being here, it's helping us, okay?
Yay.
Right, yay. So usually crystal children are attracted to rainbows and unicorns and all different fun stuff. They may, if they're boys, they usually like galactic things like Star Wars and Star Trek and, right? Because it's all tied in energetically. So these children have come and they emit this white light that we know breaks down into rainbow, which a rainbow, the 7 colors of the rainbow. Rainbow children are so pure, they do not have past lives where crystal children do, and rainbow children emit rainbow energy into the world. And they're usually quite different and very, very happy. Both crystal and rainbow. One isn't better than the other, so it's just energy. And how this ties in, there always needs to be leadership. We always have to have leadership here, right, to have a civilized society. And we also need to have leadership in heaven. And in heaven, there are spirit guides. And spirit guides are beings that have actually walked here on earth. And they have lived lives here, and they have usually monumental moments in time, and then they cross back over into heaven and they do amazing things in heaven. So there is a spirit guide called Melchizedek, and it's Melchizedek, if I have that correct. And he is super, he's a male spirit, he's a male being. And he's super fun, and he's super jovial, and he's hysterically funny. So he works with all the colors of the rainbow. So these children have qualities about them that are very reminiscent of the crystal children. I mean, of the rainbow. The crystal children have qualities about them that are very reminiscent of the rainbow. And they, you know, so they're linked to Melchizedek, and Melchizedek was a lord or a high priest that lived Old Testament before Jesus, and he's super fun. So all my children viewers out there, you most likely you've heard of Noah and the ark. And what do we know about Noah? It's okay, keep going.
He went on the ark with his brothers or his family.
So he said he had an all-knowing, so in my world it's known as clairsentience. He had this all-knowing that he needed to build this ark because it was going to rain for like 40 days and 40 nights, right? And so Noah is from, great-grandfather was Enoch. So it's all from the book of Enoch in the Bible. And those that are linked to Noah and Enoch have this all-knowing. So Melchizedek is believed to be a nephew of Noah. Some say he was a son. Intuitively, I think he was really the nephew. I think it's Melchizedek's brother's son. And Melchizedek came to earth and was Abraham's teacher. So,
Abraham?
Yeah. Yeah, so he was Abraham's teacher. And, you know, ancient mystical texts or writings describe Melchizedek as one who conducts spirit releasement on a massive scale, working in conjunction with Archangel Michael. So some of you adults that are spiritual may connect to Melchizedek through Archangel Michael, if you feel that really strong Archangel Michael connection. And Archangel Michael is the archangel of safety and protection. So you can see why these children would be super protected here on earth. And they usually pick parents that understand them and will help them and will guide them. And so I just want to give you a little, like, you know, spiritual connection with rainbows and Melchizedek. Melchizedek in heaven, he has, I think of it in my third eye like a machine, but it's energy. And he has this switching station where each button is all the colors of the rainbow, and they affect us here on earth. So with one flip of a switch, Melchizedek can alter earth for the better. So we want to be asking Melchizedek for help, for love, and for guidance for these children. These colors that he uses also carry universal vibrations that affect the planets, the stars, organizations, thoughts, and emotions. So in my office, I do a ton of work with Melchizedek, whether you know it or not, to remove negative emotions from your body so that you can live more happiness and joy. Yeah. So if you need more happiness and joy, you need to come see me, because I'd love to see you. And so it's super fun. So right before we started, Julia was going on YouTube and she was doing some drawing, right?
I did too.
And she wants to show you what she drew.
So the one that I made right before we started, it's a unicorn.
So it's so cute. So it's a corn.
Yeah, it's a corn with a unicorn horn.
It has, see the little unicorn horn? So unicorn. I was telling Julia that the horn it means oneness, because all these children are from the oneness, unified energy, right? Yes. So that's why they're so attracted to like these things that have all these horns, because they're from the oneness. Sandy wrote, love it. Marlene, I'm seeing all these hearts. Oh, I'm loving all the hearts, sweetie Marlene. So yeah, and she's going to show you one more. This is a special drawing for me, and I haven't seen it yet. No. It's a surprise.
I have it on the wrong side.
So it's something she thought of to draw for me. Oh, Julia! It says, I love it. I love that I'm the big whale. I love it. So you are Whaley. Great mom. So it's is it a mom? Oh, sorry, I can't see your cuteness. Is it a big is it mom is a big whale and Julia must be the little whale? So cute.
It was supposed to be a whale, but then I made it a narwhal.
I love it.
The horns to it. And then the back.
Yes. Oh, jeez.
I did another drawing. That was another one from the same video.
It says, thank you for raising me. Thank you, Mom, for doing the dishes, doing the laundry, and working the day all day long while I go to school. Thank you. Oh, Julia, I love it. Julia's heading to a birthday party today.
Yes.
So she's gonna have lots of fun today.
Yes.
Oh, Trisha, you made it. Hi. Oh, she likes it. Oh, Orla and Emily. I hope they're watching. How fun. So this is the end of the video. And we hope that she's sad, but we do it again. We do it every week.
Yes.
We've been starting a little more at 10:15 lately because I get on the spin bike really early. So, and then I have to shower.
And then I end up doing crazy things.
And she ends up making me fun pictures. So we just, if you missed the beginning, you may want to check it out. There's some free spiritual information. And we hope to see you all soon. If you want to come see me, it's myangelamy.com and click that book now button, right? And you can see all my offerings that I have. We're going to have Mr. Narwhal.
Narwhal.
Right? Say goodbye. She's a she. I said Mr. I think because she's pink, Mrs., right?
Goodbye.
Awesome. We'll see you next week.
Yes.
Bye.